Actors and actresses who got fired from major roles. Shannon Doherty starred on the hit show Charmed, but was fired and replaced by Rose McGowan after a successful 3-season run. She initially wanted to be released from her contract because of her feud with co-star Alyssa Milano, but the producers refused. Weeks later, her lawyers received notice that she was being replaced, so all's well that ends well. Christian Bale was offered the role of Patrick Bateman in American Psycho, but was fired when the studio changed their mind and asked Leonardo DiCaprio, who subsequently backed out because of the success of Titanic. The role was offered next to Ewan McGregor, who also declined. Without any other option, they returned to Bale. Charlie Sheen had one of the biggest roles on TV for the hit show 2.5 Men, but was replaced because of his behavior on and off screen. The show had to go on hiatus after Sheen entered rehab, and when filming resumed, he made derogatory remarks about co-producer Chuck Lorre, which got him fired. Megan Fox lost the chance to appear a third time in the hit franchise Transformers after she made comments to a British magazine where she compared director Michael Bay to Adolf Hitler. Producer Steven Spielberg heard the comments, disapproved of her behavior, and fired her right away. Eric Stoltz was initially cast to play Marty McFly in Back to the Future. He had already spent 4 weeks filming, but after Steven Spielberg was dissatisfied with the rough cuts, saying he played the role too seriously for a comedy film, he was fired and replaced by the now iconic Michael J. Fox. Sean Young fell off a horse while rehearsing a scene for Batman, and unfortunately broke her arm. Director Tim Burton then decided to scrap the scene and continue shooting without her. She tried to snag the role of Catwoman in the sequel, but failed. The role of Vicky Vale was played by Kim Basinger. Ryan Gosling was supposed to play the father in The Lovely Bones, and because he looked young, he packed on some pounds and grew a lot of facial hair. However, before filming, production decided to replace him with Mark Wahlberg, deciding that Gosling just didn't have the right look. The role of Aragorn in The Lord of the Rings was given to Stuart Townsend. Because he looked younger, he had to make some changes. He spent months learning how to sword fight to prepare for the role, but he was terminated the day before filming and subsequently replaced by Viggo Mortensen. In the end, production decided he just didn't look old enough.